World champion Germany? World champion. Uh they won last year? Yeah, I know. I know we're talking about soccer, but world champion. They have 2 World Cup. I remember them winning in 2014, but world champions. Uh the current champions Argentina. You can't say world champions. That's just incorrect. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember they won in 20. Yeah, they did. They won in 2014. I remember that because I watched it, and I was like, I'm pretty sure they didn't. They have not won since. You can't say world champions, and the reason why is simple. Argentina is the world champion, and guess who else has won? Spain has won twice as well. Germany's won, right? Like you can't say that because a lot of these teams. Then you just be fighting. There's a tons of world champions. Nah, man. When referring to these things, you can talk about the most recent world champion, but you can't call them. You can't call Germany world champions for something that happened over a decade, because that's just misleading. Because then you would have to call Italy world champions, France world champions, Argentina. Well, I mean, Argentina's accurate because they won last time. Brazil world champions, Uruguay world champions, but you know where I'm going with this. Is that you can't. That's why I was so confused. All right, I think we're online. Yeah, I think we're online. I have to always double check for kick because I don't know why it bugs out. Brazil technically won the most, yes, but that's why I'm saying it's inaccurate to just say Germany's the world champions because they haven't won since 2014. Yeah, but they still have their cups. Yeah, but you can't say that because then Brazil's world champions, Italy's world champions. It has no meaning. Germany's a really good soccer country. I get that, but you can't call them world champs because that's just not accurate. That's why I was so confused. I get it makes Paraguay's victory look a lot bigger, but it's inaccurate. It's like calling the Raptors world champions because they won in 2019, which is less time than it was Germany, because that's 12 years versus 7. But no one would say that because it wouldn't make any sense. They'd be like, what are you on? You high? It's not 2019 anymore, bro. They're a known strong team. Yeah, sure, but it's the World Cup. I don't know if you know this, but the round of 32 is filled with strong teams. All right, let me shout everybody. Let's see. Hey, Skulls. Still impressive. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you say that, you'll just confuse everybody, because people who actually follow this stuff are just gonna get confused. All right, let's see. Obama was here first, and then the first to leave. That's pretty normal. Hey, Blue William. Good luck to Canada against Morocco. Wait, Morocco beat the Netherlands? I would have rather fought Morocco than Netherlands. They're both really strong, but Netherlands is like a really incredible country when it comes to soccer for some reason. Wow, okay. there's actually a legitimate path for Canada to make it into top 8 then. Morocco's good. Let's like there's no easy victory in the World Cup. And I don't know if people understand this about soccer. There's so much RNG in soccer. You have like random ass countries beating superpowers essentially. Like, did you know Japan could have beaten Brazil? They could have. They scored the first goal 25 minutes in, and then Brazil didn't take the lead until like extra time. Like they had a chance of winning, and you know what Japan did? They had 2 shots on goal. 2 shots, 5 in total. That was it. But that's freaking soccer, man. You can watch an entire match and there's like 2 shots on goal and that's all it takes to win a game. And because it's winner takes all, knockout rounds, that's it. You can beat anybody. So, yeah, that's crazy. No streaks lost here. All right, rest in peace. Can give us another surprise that isn't hockey? Are you trying to pick a fight? First of the German World Championship, World Champion thing being hilariously inaccurate, and now this. Just so you know, Canada's won in the Olympics for soccer, and it wasn't even that long ago. Was it Tokyo? I would think I would remember this stuff because I watched it. Yeah. Yeah, 2020 Women's Olympic Football Tournament, Canada, first title. Bro, Canada can do more stuff than just hockey. And it's not like I know people whenever you bring up like men's versus women's teams, Canadian women do so much better than Canadian men, which is weird because they have the same facilities, right? Same medical staff, right? Like the structure is the same. It's just, men's versus women's. Like it's not like the men's team doesn't have any interactions with the women's team. So the Canadian women's team in soccer is really, really good. It's the men's team that's always been behind. So it's nice to see they finally are getting caught up on all of this stuff. But it's not like this country doesn't have like any understanding of soccer. That's not true. It's just the men's team just have been disappointing for so long. No longer though. They made it top 16. My head's not blocking, right? It's very clearly saying Canada champions. Anyways, I'm gonna make the schedule for tonight. I also gotta check in Nikkei. I was supposed to stream a lot earlier today, guys, but oh my god, I was so pissed. So I got up nice and early today because I had so many things to do. I have an interview tomorrow and I have an interview on Thursday for new jobs. Also, a bunch of new job positions for my career opened up, which is property accounting, which is super weird to me because I was just like, this is super specialized. I'm not going to get hired anytime soon. I'll just take my time. And all of a sudden, there were like 3 openings that I got interviews for. There's more than 3 openings, obviously. So, yeah, that was interesting. Took a call today and whatnot, whatever. And then around 6, it was super hot. It was a heat wave. There's a heat wave going on right now where I'm at. So I didn't want to stream. And even with the air conditioning on, it would have been very, very hot. Not that the air conditioning was on. Whenever my dad's home, he doesn't think anything's hot. So get fucked is how this usually works. So I tried to take a nap, but I couldn't even take a nap properly because it was so hot. It was pretty bad. Anyways, so I thought to myself, okay, I won't stream till night, so I might as well get a Too Good To Go order for like most of my meals this week. I did my dailies and whatnot, and then I I tried taking a nap, and then at 9, before going to Too Good To Go order at 9:30, they canceled on me. I was so miffed. It was 9:09. I was just about to leave, and then I realized I checked the app. Thankfully, I checked the app before I went, and they canceled my order. So I had to pivot last moment. So I picked a further location for another store, and then I get there, get my stuff. The lady was angry because she was like, "This is only 9:30," and I was trying to explain it. I was trying to explain to her like, I know I was trying to be here on time. You know, this wasn't my first choice, but like, I was like, I decided against it. Whatever, fine. And then I go home, and then I freak out because I thought I lost my Samsung earphone. What are they called? Buds 4 Pro, the new ones. They're like $200 Canadian. Yeah, and then I didn't find it till like 10ish, and then I realized it was like stuck between the seats because I didn't feel like I dropped anything. Anyways, yeah, it was just so chaotic coming home. I didn't want to stream until now. It was just
Goddess of Victory, Nikkei.
the rush of changing between stores and the exasperation of not and thinking that you lost something that that expensive. Maybe not important, but like that expensive was pretty rough. Dokiware will be happy too. I know she's happy. Her reaction to Canada winning is pretty legendary. She was like, Canadian teams playing like ass level soccer or garbage level soccer. I don't remember what she said exactly. And then like 30 seconds later they score. Which is really unfair because the Canadian team got a lot of shots on goal. It's just they man, it's I don't know what to say to people. Like, it's fucking soccer, dudes. Soccer is the kind of game where anything can happen. It's one of the most RNG sports out there. Hey, friend, you following the rumors? You might get Kawhi back. I don't want Kawhi back, but we're trying to get him back, dude. Kawhi is a headache. I don't want him. If Kawhi was smart, he would have just stayed in Canada for one more year. After 2019 when he won with us, and then he probably would have won another chip because even without Kawhi, I think we finished with the same record. And that year, the year we won, we were first in the East. And I think we had the same record, maybe one less win or something. Like it was really close, and he still chose to go home. And it was just like, man, did he not see this team was built for at least one more run? And then now he's okay of coming here because he doesn't want the Heat in America anymore because they're investigating him for fraud. Yeah, once you're in Canada, they'll put this on hold because we're not going to give him up. Like, it makes things so much more complicated if he's in Canada. He wants to sign a long-term contract with Toronto. Yeah, Casey, you know how effing stupid that is? Like, he could have just signed for one more year after he won, and he would have been a legend. We would have built a statue for him. No, but he dipped immediately. The team that he's coming to is way worse than the one he left. What is he doing? Don't condemn us to this nonsense. He's 34 now. Give us SGA. You know, when SGA's contract's over, he'll still be younger than current Kawhi. You know that, right? I'd rather wait for SGA. All right, sorry. Anything and nothing can happen. Yes. You still got a few good years, Kawhi. Yeah, sure. Don't forget theater. I know you weren't here, Andy. I don't have time for theater. As I said earlier, I have a job interview tomorrow. I'm just doing the bare minimum tonight. I know for some of you guys, the gacha stuff is more important than anything else. I know that. It's a good thing Sugma's not here. Like, I swear to God, if I told you guys, like, hey man, I have terminal cancer, I'll be passing away tomorrow morning, and then Sugma will be like, yeah, but Faye trailers at night. Can you do Faye trailer at night? Sugma, I'm gonna be dead in the morning. Yeah, I know, I heard. Yeah, but can you do Faye trailer at night? If you think I'm memeing, that's literally how Sugma is. I still remember. Hold on. I blame Rex. He put me in a bad mood. So now I'm remembering all these bad memories. I remember it's some years ago now. Some years ago. I was right about to take my driver test, and Sugma messages me and is just like, hey man, these people are trying to cancel you. Hold on, I'm right about to take my test. And you know that, because you were there when I was telling you, hey man, the prior day, you were there when I was saying like, hey, I gotta focus on the test tomorrow. I still remember this. And you know the funny thing is, you gotta love a coward when you see one, because you know it. The funny thing is, like, so he knows like that'd be a major distraction for me. And you can check the comment section. Like, this is so clearly false. This guy could just say it himself. Like, take my side here and just point out how obviously wrong this is. And nope. Doesn't say a word. That's Sugma. It's just like, you know, you want to so badly treat someone better because they've been around for so long and they've supported you for so long. But when they're like incoherent, spineless, and like very self-interested, extremely fully self-interested, it's hard. It's really hard, man. I still remember one time, it was because of a clip he made of me. People were trying to like use it to like forward whatever nonsense, which is hilarious because he could have just came forward and said, hey, I donated to make him look at that and react to that. But nope, he would never do that. Why do the right thing when you can do the easy thing, which is nothing? Why set the record straight when you can do nothing? I don't know. Humanity seems to be filled with people like that, you know? All right, what are we doing tomorrow? Oh yeah, we gotta pull a Nikkei. Nikkei summer pulls plus Moran Gacha skin. Don't forget that Sandrone is coming tomorrow. Am I pulling for Sandrone? What's going on here? Did we talk about this? Are we supposed to pull for her?
Faye trailer tonight. Okay.
Uh-huh. I didn't think I would be pulling for her, so I still don't think I'll be pulling for her. Yeah, I don't know, man. Uh, I gotta check her rating whenever it comes out. I don't think I'm pulling for her though. Isn't it better to wait for Clee's mom? Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's why I'm confused. Like, is she that important? Nikkei. No, not Nikkei, sorry. Genshin Theater. No, Brown has 2 pulls. Brown does 2 pulls. Am I doing story too? I don't know. We're doing chapter 27. How long is chapter 27? Chapter 27, Nikkei. Hour and 42. We probably don't have time. But yeah, I think Brown's 2 pulls tomorrow, so yeah, I know, Arrow. I gotta do it now. I was gonna do it today, but as I said, like I had a rough day. I guess it wasn't that rough, but like all day morning, since the morning, I've been just like getting stuff done. Brown has 2 pulls. Plus Genshin Theater. And then we have to play. We still have too much summer units, yeah. Dude, I have to pull for Summer Helm. I'm probably never gonna use her. Chances are Senti's gonna be good enough, but I still think there are like comps that might use her in an Iron solo raid, so I gotta pull a copy. Calamity Angels. Okay, we'll play Calamity Angels next day. You're strong enough that I don't think you will, but it doesn't hurt. Yeah, so I always figured I wouldn't need a pull for her. Like, given it, if enough time passes, you don't need a pull for most Nikkeis because they get power crept or directly replaced. But so even with Senti getting her treasure updated, in theory, you don't need her anymore for Union Raid. However, I'm trying to find a Wednesday where I put break on. In theory, there it is. But Senti doesn't have CDR, and that's the problem. Don't you have Eve C7? Yes. But that doesn't work in every comp. It's a good thing of like main mass is a big deal, for example. Main mass makes it so I don't have to run it. I don't know. It's just safer to pick up one copy. Okay, we'll do double pulls tomorrow. Wednesday's rest. Thursday, I have another interview. Yeah, I just don't know what happens to solo raid. It's just safer because Miranda comps don't have CDR. Yeah, label no CDR. That's a good one as well. Yeah, label's a really good uh attack buffer. More people are following Yoji Senki over Mushoku Tensei next season on my anime list. Yeah. Wait, what's wrong with that? It's a highly anticipated anime. You got to remember, season 1 was pretty legendary. And then after like how many years? 9 years? Yeah, 7.96. It used to be 8 plus. 7.96. It was one of the like the more interesting kind of isekais. And in terms of like a military anime, there weren't a lot of good ones. And Tanya's a very, very memorable character. And I think there were a lot of memes too. A lot of gifs and memes back in the day. But yeah, I remember watching it. Madoka Magica movie coming in 2 months. Yeah, I gotta catch up Madoka Magica. I'm hyped for Ace of Diamond Part 2 after 6 years. What the fuck? Dude, I've never watched a baseball anime. I can barely watch real life baseball, alright? You're talking crazy to me, dude. That might be too much. No, maybe it's not. When is Haikyuu getting another season? Do they have seasons remaining? Isn't the story almost done? Come watch some American baseball, oh man. I've been watching baseball highlights, but that's all I can watch. The real baseball is really slow. I feel like it's been a while, TBH. It has been, you're right. Friday will be good for movie night. Us Americans be on holiday, okay. Okay. Hopefully America loses in the World Cup by then. You guys play on Wednesday, right? I'm free. I quit my job. What? Why'd you quit? It's hot in summer trucks. I would die. Well, can't you just tell them you're gonna come back after summer or something? Just pretend you have a family emergency or something. Leave is blocked during peak seasons. Can't you just talk to them like you give this to me or I quit? Poor Obama with AC-less trucks too. Yeah. I filed a complaint against UPS and they finally got back to me, but they basically said they're gonna do nothing. So kind of a waste of time as expected. Am I missing anything this week? They ruin a package. They didn't even deliver Arrow. You know, I'm unemployed right now, right? So I bought a backpack from Lenovo. It cost me like $2. It was basically free. So Lenovo, in their infinite wisdom, which is to say zero wisdom, they made it so if you again, it's a fucking $2 backpack, dudes. I have to sign for it. They will not drop it off. So UPS, they would come to my house and stick the fucking notice on. And normally, this is stupid because that means I'll never get my backpack, right? Because I have to be there to sign for it, right? But it's okay because I'm unemployed. I'll be home to sign it. So first day comes around, I see a notice. I'm like, okay, maybe I was asleep or showering. Maybe something happened. Second day comes around, I was like, I was pretty sure I was here, but okay, maybe I'm daft. Third day, I'm up since the morning. I am like working on my stuff at the front of the door. At the front of the door. You want to know the funny ass thing? We even had a neighbor kid ring the doorbell and ask for my mom because I think my mom said he could work on the yard or something. And I was explaining to him that, like, you know, she's not here, she's at work. All right. And then at around lunchtime, I checked the notifications and it said they tried to deliver and I wasn't home. And I was like furious because I know that's bullshit. I was here the entire time. I have a door camera. And I tell them, "Hey, I was here. I know I was here. I have footage. Nobody came to the door. I don't even have a third notice." You know what I think happened? I didn't bother going back because I'm pretty certain this is what happened. Considering the last attempt, they didn't even try to deliver. So I'm pretty sure the guy just walked to my door, stuck the notice on, and left every time. And you know, I was fucking pissed. So I immediately called them. It took about half an hour, but I don't care. I'm calling them. I'm pissed. I need to tell them, like, hey, you got to redeliver. No one even tried to deliver. I have proof, right? And Just call me a racist if you want. I don't care anymore. I do not get one guy in North America. It's another guy in India handling my case. And he's like, sorry, so sorry, sir. I understand as a customer. No, you don't. You don't have UPS in your country. Stop lying to me. As a customer, I would understand how you feel and la di fucking da. And then I say to him, okay, so what are you going to do about it? And he said, okay, this is what we're going to do. We'll have them redeliver it tomorrow. We'll send an investigation in for that day. Send an investigation in. And, you know, you'll get your package tomorrow. Just make sure you're available. I'm like, okay, I will. And you want to know something? So I wait till next day. And, you know, it's not just me home this time. It's my mom's home as well because she's working at home that day. So I'm like, okay, there's no way this doesn't work then. Because I'm home. My mom's home. The moment they ring the doorbell, it's done. Right? I'm fine. I'm fine. This is all right. You know? I'm angry at what happened, but all right, all is forgiven. I get my backpack. It's good. Is what I thought was going to happen. 4 p.m. comes around, still nobody shows up, and then I think to myself, all right, you know, maybe they did say they could go all the way to 8 p.m., but just in case, I'll check the listing. I'll check the delivery number again. I checked the delivery number. You know what it said? Package on the way. Back to shipper. What? What do you mean back to the shipper? I called you. I called you, Mr. Indian UPS support man, and you promised me that you would make this right and have them deliver it one more time the next day. What do you mean? What do you mean? I was so fucking pissed. I called again, wasted another half hour, and then they basically said, yeah, by the time you called, there was nothing they could do, and it was already on the way back. I was like, no. I spoke to the dude. He said, he promised that they would try again the following day. But guess what? The motherfucker in India, again, I don't care if you think I'm racist, like, they're not even, their system isn't even up to date with what's actually going on. It's so whatever. I guess I'm just a racist here, right? You know, like when you like offsite all your jobs to like offload all your jobs to other countries, and you don't have the infrastructure to make it work, and you have a bunch of people pretending to know and care about things that they have never interacted with. And you have them follow these scripts where they're pretending to be compassionate when they don't fucking care. And then when they input this stuff in the system, they don't even double check it. Like, this guy should have checked. If he had checked and made sure the data was up to date, he could have done something. But because he just put a notice in and nobody read the notice, they sent it back. I was so... Anyways, so after that, I wrote a 1-star review on Lenovo, and I wrote a complaint to Better Business Bureau, and I fully expected nothing because these guys, like, what are they going to do? Nothing. They're going to do nothing. They basically wrote back to me and said I should ask Lenovo for a refund. They are so terribly sorry. They'll do an investigation, which is what the Indian dude said, which is to say nothing. They don't give a shit. Yeah, I know. I mean, again, I promise you I'm not racist, but like I cannot deal with foreign support anymore. It's just, you know, they're reading you guys know they're reading off a script, right? It just makes me more angry. It doesn't help at all. And these guys don't even like take their job seriously. Like, why should they take it seriously? They're getting paid, like, what, $3 an hour or something? Like, again, I'm not trying to demean them, but, like, it's the truth. Like, why would they care about, like, oh, these Americans, these Westerners? Why would they care? They don't. That's remember what I told you guys about the PayPal guy? I get a PayPal guy. I call twice. I get 2 people in India. They get nothing done. They waste all their time. They're trying to protect every penny. I get 1 guy in America He solves a problem in like 5 minutes flat. It's not even 5 minutes. Because he gets it. He actually, because I'm sure he's dealt with this stuff personally. So he understands how frustrating it is. So he actually gives a damn and he's actually trying. The guys in India and whatnot, they're reading off a script. Script says, upset customer, do this. What's the do this thing? Oh, try to redeliver. Okay, so they input in the system, redeliver. Wait, shouldn't you like check that that's an option? Nope. It just says do this, so I do this. Like, that's how they work. They're like robots, man. It's so dumb. It's just frustrating. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Anyways, I'm not trying to be racist, but like, goddamn, it's so dumb. Oh shit, I gotta do mini games. Uh-oh. Sure. I'll just write M game. SAR, do not redeem the Lenovo backpack. Oh, you want to know something even worse? So obviously I called the UPS and they took no responsibility, did nothing. I called Lenovo, and while they eventually did make things right, again, I complained about Lenovo and UPS on the Better Business Bureau. They eventually made things right by sending me another backpack, and this time I think whoever's delivering got written up. So they actually rung the doorbell, and lo and behold, it's signed. I have my backpack now. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Great. But you want to know what gets to me? So my complaint to Lenovo was taken very seriously because I wrote to them saying, hey, even if everything worked out, so this guy called John called me and we had a talk for like 20 minutes. And I told him, you're making it impossible for you to conduct business in Canada by doing this because you don't allow us to pre-sign. And you don't, guys, just so you know, we can't pre-sign and they don't drop it off. So you have to be at home to pick it up. And you might be like, okay, that's not so bad, right? Hold on. All 3 delivery days are on business days. All 3 deliveries are during business hours. The delivery times they gave me was between 10:30 to 1:30. So you can see the problem, right? Imagine if I were still working. If I were still working, I would have to explain to my boss, hey boss, I got this $2 backpack coming, but because they need me to sign it, I gotta work at home. And my boss would blankly stare at me and deny my request. Dude, do you realize how like ridiculous that? And if that UPS driver doesn't deliver the damn thing and just pretends to deliver it, I got to go back to my boss and say, "Hey, they didn't deliver yesterday. Can I work home for another day?" Like, you guys can put this together how ridiculous that is, right? Essentially, I hope they took me seriously because they're making it impossible for themselves to conduct business in Canada. Because every time Lenovo ships a thing over from America, they have to be signed for. And if you're only delivering during business hours and on business days, you're never going to sell anything. Like, you basically just pray these guys either choose to work at home, if that's an option, or it's going to get automatically returned. And you want to know the part that really got to me? They said the refunds weren't automatic. What? You heard me. The refunds are not automatic, which means if I was some dipshit trying to buy something from Lenovo and I forgot about my order, and of course they don't deliver it, and I just assume they'll refund me, they won't. You have to call in. I was flabbergasted. I was like, is this a scam? Like, are you intentionally trying to not deliver anything? Is that why you don't allow us to pre-sign or have it dropped off at secure locations? Are you trying to get nothing delivered so that people forget to ask for a refund and then you keep their money? And then obviously when I said that to the Novo guy, he's just like, sir, that's just speculation, because they got to be nice. obviously it sounds like absolute conspiracy bullshit, but it's true. Like, I was like, what kind of business doesn't automatically refund you if they, one, cause the problem because we can't pre-sign, and two, you got your shit back, so refund the customer. Like, that should be automatic. It was just like, I can't believe these people. Let's see. For sure, they don't even have to care because who's gonna find them? No one. Yeah, exactly. I have cameras in my house, and a few years ago, I caught someone putting a notice and not ringing the bell. I was waiting for him. LOL. Kusanagi. That's what happened to me. As I said, I have a Ring doorbell. It didn't. There's no way I can miss the doorbell. Like, I get it. Like, if it happens once, yeah, maybe I'm taking showers or something happened. You know, I can understand that. But like 3 days in a row, no way. But yeah, that last day didn't even. I know for sure they didn't even try. Not having it delivered to your work, SMH. I mean, that feels so weird, but I think that's what you have to do. But I'm worried about that because where I worked was an office. It was a secured office. So what would happen is, hey Darius, what would happen is they would be stuck at the bottom and they wouldn't be able to get up to the X floor. Amazon is fine because Amazon, they'll keep trying to deliver, and then after like a certain amount of times, they'll just drop it off secure location. Oh yeah, we're giving away Siren Skin giveaway. Um, community gaming plus fishing. There you go. I think that's your schedule for a night. Did you raise enough bits for Star Fox? No. You guys know it's almost my streamer anniversary, right? I gotta do a subathon soon. 8 years. I gotta make a proper announcement. My streamer anniversary is July 8th. July 8th, guys. 2017 is when I started. The post office is the worst to me. I know they left notices instead of ringing my bell. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Yeah, it is. I don't even want to listen to myself, man. Like, I cringe at myself. Didn't you forget your anniversary last year? I don't think I forgot. I think I was busy. You remember? I don't want to bring up her stupid name, but like, I was really busy in July and in August because I was trying to keep my job. And this Datura was giving me headaches. Imagine getting help and paying someone for help, and all they do is make things harder. Yeah, I remember. I remember last year around summer. I remember it being very stressful and very upsetting. Shouts to Datura for getting paid and running off with a year's worth of payments and doing a month's worth. She didn't do anything I asked her to do. She did. I think she did things correctly like 2 times. That's not worth $500, but all right. That's why you only hire men. I kind of just realize I'm a fucking fool. Like, imagine believing in someone. Imagine having a heart to heart and believing in someone. I keep forgetting it's 2026. This isn't the 1900s where people still had decency. They were still fundamentally honorable. And how dare I believe there are good people in the world? How dare I? These people have no self-reflection. Yeah, I fully admit I got agitated and upset at her. But of course I did. Imagine paying for someone to help you out and they don't do the things you ask them to do, or they half-ass it. Like, I could show you the DMs of how many times I've said, I just asked her, like, are you going to do this thing? And she said, no. So then I had to do it. But you got paid, so, that's weird. How's that work? And then every union raid, I had to worry about night, but she would freak the fuck out about light. And I was just like, it's just normal mode. How bad can it be? It's just normal mode. And lo and behold, you know, once she was gone, things didn't collapse or blow up. Because it's normal mode. But like, whatever. Like, yeah, man, fuck hard mode, guys. Hard mode, that's not where it's at. It's normal mode. You gotta worry about normal mode. That's what you gotta really work for, you know? Oh, also, when asking someone to, like, manage your videos, all you have to do is write the title. Nothing else. That's all you have to do before you release a video, right, guys? Just write a title. I also asked her, like, because I gave her access to my streamer account for AlertKit, and I asked her to, like, write in, because I don't have time to look at sponsorships and write pitches. I was like, could you do that? And she's like, yeah, I'm really good at stuff like that. Secured 0 sponsorships, wrote 1 pitch. It was 1 sentence. But yeah, of course she was angry at me, that I was angry at her. But I guess I just randomly got angry at her, man. There's no possible way that I would have any reason to be upset on anything. But that's always how it is. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. And I know publicly or privately, she told you guys, like, I treated her like shit. Like, yeah, I've always been the kind of person to just randomly lash out at people for no fucking reason. Ugh. Anyways, I didn't want to talk about this. I'll put this on you because you mentioned missing it last July. Yeah, well, there you go. Now you know. I was having so many headaches from her and stuff going around at that time. I was just like, I guess I'm not celebrating my streamer anniversary. That's not important, man. It's not important. She's more important. I could use an extra 500. Yeah, man, I could use extra 500 too. I think it's because he got too chummy and work personal life wasn't separated. You can't baby everyone. I remember, Arrow, I said we had a heart to heart. I thought she understood. That's why I went out of my way to place my trust in her and just paid her up front. Horrendous decision. Remember, we went to Fan Expo together. I should have fucking known. I should have fucking known. It's on me, man. It's, as always, anything that ever goes wrong, it's just all on me. There's no possible way it could be anyone else. I sent you a very important message on Discord. Can you please read it and make it happen? No, I don't want to read it. Anyway, sorry. I'm still pissed off. Last year, I didn't get to celebrate my streamer anniversary, and I had to deal with all that nonsense. That's a nice picture of Rappy. It is. We gotta change it though. Hard mode's not going to trigger me this week. Pain and suffering is SLA hard mode, Sag. Pain and suffering SLA. What's there's nothing going on. We used her last week, that's why. So we gotta use a new one. I'm at like 13 last 3-hour shift tomorrow, and right after following day hard mode, SLA grind. SLA's whatever, man. Alright, what are we doing for Thursday? I really want to finish Space Marine. When's the sponsor? July 6th, so we have time. So I should probably do it on the 4th for the sponsor. Is that the only one with Rappy? Yeah. Yeah. There's only ever one fan of art of Rappy ever. I've never shown another one either. I really want to finish Space Marine already. Fuck, what are we doing on Thursday? Little Witch Nobita, Mary Skelter finale. I gotta play so many games in the next coming days. I'll just write gaming. P-Cube Gaming. I'll just write that. I better not worry about doing other stuff right now. Oh, Idea Factor Gaming. Yeah, we'll just knock them out together. You're doing SR and SR again. I'll wait till the last day. I'll wait till like Monday or something. Was that picture commission? I don't remember anymore. A lot of the pictures are commissions. But I don't know for sure. Oh, one last thing. Since we ranted about all that anyways, let's wrap it up with this. Guys, have you ever noticed the people who say they're hard workers are in fact not hard workers? Have you ever noticed how often the people that espouse that they're hard workers in fact are not hard workers? I swear to God, if I ever hear that again, that's the red flag of red flags. I feel like if you're a hard worker, you wouldn't need to say it. It would just become very, very clear, very, very quickly. That's the normie thing? Yeah, exactly. Did you see the notes schedule yet? It's bullshit. No, I'll check it out tomorrow. I was gonna check it out today. I know there's a bunch of update stuff, but no time. All right, I'm trying to use a new Nikkei summer picture, but these are all too lewd. I'm trying to not get in trouble. I think I'm lazy to my boss, and I'm going to automate my job so I don't have to work. I'm lazy to my boss. Yeah, I mean, I don't I don't tell people that I'm a hard worker. Like, I don't think I'm lazy, but I know what hard work truly is, and I'm not crazy enough to espouse that to people. It's the people who don't actually have any intention of doing hard work that keep saying they're hard workers. I mean, you wouldn't need to say it if it was obvious, right? Check your DMs. What? Why'd you show me this? What is this about? Why are you guys DMing me? Oh my gosh. New drip for HSR. Okay. Do we have to pay for it? If we have to pay for it, I'm no longer interested. Getting the unemployed guy to spend more money in gacha games doesn't sound like fun to me. I think this is okay. Fuck. I don't know. I think this is okay. She's just wet. I don't want to pay for anything, Raid. I'm fucking I'm unemployed, dude. At least I got my first 2 unemployment checks. I think maybe this is okay. Oh fuck. I'll go with this. Why not? I'm not even a fan of Cinderella. But she does look pretty good with short hair, guys. Some girls just look so much better with short hair. It's not even right. What the fuck? Hey, have you guys been watching House of Dragon? You can technically skip next version of those 2 new ones. Are they skins or new copies of them? New, because that's not a thing that HSR does, right? All right, rest in peace, gamings. Oh fuck, I forgot to do stream placements. Hey, I did receive some good news today, guys. So, like 2 years ago, I bought a bunch of stuff from Samsung, and today they emailed me, and the pay later thing I used is now defunct, and they're forgiving the debt. So it saved me like $200 or something, or like $150 or something. It was a weird thing to read this morning. It's funny to me, like the pay later stuff. It's actually so good because so many times they just go bankrupt, and then they stop trying to collect from you. New version. Oh, fuck off. Then I gotta pull for them. Aventurine is already so good. Robin is already so good. Ugh. Fuck it. Alright. I think we got our schedule, guys. Am I missing anything else for the week? I'll make a proper announcement for the schedule tomorrow. Not tonight, because it's 1 in the morning. And then we'll play some Touhou and call it a night. Aventurings on a surfboard, lol. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, let's go quick break. I had this in the background. It's maid training. You know, my dream one day is to become so rich, I can get a combat maid to serve me. You guys ever watch Black Lagoon? Roberta? From Black Lagoon? That's my dream. Get some Colombian Special Forces child soldier girl to become your maid. But I guess she failed, like, her original master, because fucking got shot and killed. Hey, she dyed her hair. That's pretty cool, though. Now, who here knows their maids? Is that French or Victorian? I think that's the French one. I keep hoping that one of these spin kicks, she forgets to put the bottom part on. Oh shit. Well, this time she forgot her socks. Oh shit. Where's the backflip? That was setting it up perfectly. That's nearly perfect. I think that's just 360. Yeah, she's missing like... Yeah, she's not... I think she's... You're supposed to have your legs like already crossed before you do that. If you want to like rotate more than one circle. She's really putting in efforts to learn a lot of different moves, huh? Isn't there like Slavic folk dance, which is like a lot of like long squirt turnings? At that speed, she ain't fighting anyone. She's practicing arrow, and also she could just pull out a gun. All right. That's actually pretty small of a studio. Okay, yeah, she's flexible. Oh, Arrow talking shit. Bet you didn't know there was a katana. All right, I'm gonna leave a like. that has 500,000 views. She also cosplayed as 2B. Dang. Guys, I promise you I am not racist. But there are certain things I can't tell a difference between. One of them is Germans and Austrians. I've tried. I can't tell. I really can't. At least if Ukrainians and Russians, I can eventually tell. It's really hard for me to tell between Austrians and Germans. It's also like the French and Belgium. It's kind of hard. And it's also hard for like, you know, Americans and Satan. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, Austria lost. Let's see her reaction. I haven't seen this yet.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Jesus Christ!
It's 2-2. It's been really cool watching the Whole Live girls
I hope you find it.
watch World Cup.
At this point, just sit down and have a fucking picnic. It's wonderful grass. It's the perfect grass to have a picnic on. What? What the hell?
I
No. No. This is what I was gonna.
What? Wait, they weren't even tied? I thought they lost in the shootout. Oh god, extra time goals are the most painful goals to give up ever.
Is this their fucking revenge? Stall for fucking 10 minutes and then should be fucking disqualified. Ah! Oh, I'm so pissed off.
I gotta say, for those who have like looked in Kiara's personal life, some people argue she should be canceled because of her past. But I find it quite entertaining. I like it when the toxicity slips out. I find it quite endearing and relatable.
Please, Austria, come on. Oh. No, I think I'm.
She's going through all the segments of
No,
grief and depression right now.
no.
Mm.
No. 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 No.
Did she just know for like 8 minutes
No.
to the remainder of the game?
No. Something, please.
I think she's backwards in the stages of grief.
Sorry, baby. I'm okay. Oh my god, I think I just
Wait.
broke my eardrums.
They scored?
Yes,
It's okay.
No way.
it's okay.
Did they actually tie it up? 2 goals in extra time? I actually don't know what happened. I haven't checked.
Yeah! I was about to fucking cry! Yeah, fucking. That's what you fucking get for stalling for 10 minutes!
Okay, it's 3 threes.
Fucking god! Ah! Fuck! Don't you, you little shit! End it!
This was today, right?
No!
Okay. Hold on. June 28th. No, that was yesterday. So what happened? Did they make it through? Austria versus... No, that was group play. That was group play. Okay. That was on 27th. So they tied. So as long as they didn't lose, that means they're actually against round of 32, Spain. Oh shit, that's hard. Spain has won the World Championships twice. Sorry, the World Cup. World Cup twice. They're a good team. Well, Germany's already out, so at least Yeah, Germany's out in the round of 32. So at least they have a chance of doing better than Germany. There's a rivalry between Austria and Germany for those who don't get it. Anyways, both teams qualified. Wow, both teams scoring in extra time is wild. Which is a rip. Yeah, it's not likely. Canada gets to play Morocco next, which was preferable to Netherlands. So there might be a what the fuck? There might be a chance that Canada goes to top 8.
Materials are used on the floor in some areas. If you are wearing a skirt, your underwear may be visible.
Is that for real? So if I visit this, I can't wear a skirt? That's fucked up. Now everyone gets to see my massive snake. Why? Is this the Cyrus video? That's nice. We get feet. She's using a Pocket 4 camera. I think the biggest beef is between Argentina and Netherlands. I hope they face each other. Isn't Netherlands out? Wait, am I crazy? Morocco versus... Yeah. Isn't Netherlands out? Isn't it... For round of 32, if you lose, right? Isn't that it? Okay. You were like scaring me here. I was just like, wait, why do they get to stay in? That's what I'm saying. Like, Canada actually has a chance of making it to top 8 because Morocco is more beatable than Netherlands. Netherlands is terrifying. How? You know, it's kind of wild that some of these countries are so small. Morocco has a population of 38.9 million people, sure, but Netherlands, Canada's bigger than obviously, but Netherlands is like 8 million, something tiny. 18 million, sorry, 18 million. It's hilarious and crazy how it's like some of the smallest countries in the world have like these elite soccer teams. And then China with like 1.5 billion people can't find 11 guys who kicks balls well. I don't know how that happens. Same with India. Oh, that's true. It's crazy because it's just like, how is that possible? You can't just be like, you know, East Asians don't know how to play ball because South Korea is pretty good and Japan is really good. Japan like dominates Asian Cups. So it's just like, you can't say because, you know, Korea, because we're talking about like South Korea, that's like what, 50 million people, 40 million people. It's not a crazy amount of people. And then Japan's like 120, 130 million people. I might be off on these things. It's been a while since I looked at it. And then they produce such like elite teams. That was pretty cool. Andre, what is Bushido? Explain Bushido to me. All right. The Way of the Blade? No. Why did you say it was Bushido then? You just randomly say things. Bushido's a code. Bushido, the way of the warrior, is ancient Japanese code of moral principles that govern the samurai class. Why do you always say words you don't understand? You can't just see a girl like sheath a sword and say Bushido. No, it's not Bushido. Oh, dude. You can't help yourself, can you? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's get through the... Because we gotta, like, grind through the weekly stuff. We might as... What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? It's two schoolgirls kissing. I gotta check it out now, guys. Oh, I know the song. Okay, they're really good. Whoa. Oh, okay. The red string of fate thing is a big deal in Asian culture. Oh shit, they actually do it. That's well done, man. Damn, that was really good. It wasn't just because there was two girls kissing. I used to be a part of the dance council, and I used to compete. Back in high school and stuff. I still remember, like, after school sessions where you choreograph for hours and hours. To like pull it off that cleanly, they had like several cuts to it. They hit it pretty well, but they didn't have to like hide the dance routine through like a bunch of different angles to try and make it look more dynamic than it actually was. They were actually like really good. The editing was really good too to cut it together so well. The fuck? What's this? Is YouTube gonna give you a strike? Am I still on YouTube? I've honestly... Can someone just say something on YouTube? It says we have 3 viewers. YouTube has like been like demonetizing every stream, man, so... That's not where I thought this was going.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
I thought at worst it was a guy. I thought it might have been Guy.
If I was looking for nothing,
Yeah, it's a real song. It's from an anime opening.
Know your next move. I thought my feed was destroyed. I knew I could trust my algorithm.
All right, whatever. Okay, let's start doing the dailies. I've been getting... This is what you get for, like, clicking one Japanese girl video. She looks like one of the Jap stars. I don't know. I got a Victor for gooning. Oh shit, we're in that part of YouTube again. I can't click any I can't click any more videos. Or we condemned to Goonerville. Is Obama still here? Sorry, we got one more video. Obama ruined Destiny Dynamics for me. I hate you, Obama. You ruined this for me. She's the most perfect girl I've ever seen. Cosplays, big boobs, loves her guns, and has a massive, at least 9-inch cock. I didn't know the last part until Obama told me. I bet it's a cute PP though. It's so obvious. Yeah. All the hot girls have massive cocks for some reason. What was I supposed to notice? The hands of the person looks more masculine, IMO. Haven't you seen hot girls with masculine hands?
Hope you put it to good use.
Rain, I question your ability to tell.
Thank you.
What are you looking for?
Just in time, dear client.
No. Males also have sharp elbows.
I see you're a man of taste.
What?
Fun shopping. Thank you for coming.
This is some made up shit.
Looking for something?
You can't remove that except with surgery. Yeah, well, did you know the hottest girls, when you look at their knees, that's how you know they're a hot girl. When you look at their knees, it looks like faces. Faces of people, of men, whose souls they have stolen. That's also how you can verify they're a hot girl. By the amount of souls they've stolen. That's how you spot a ladyboy in Thailand. Was this coming from experience? Okay. Kusa, correct me if I'm wrong. Say you weren't sure. You didn't know. Or you didn't want to know. And the night's progressing, right? And you don't know. You don't know. You don't want to know. And then partway through, you know, you're just committed now. Right? Like, you're in the room. It's getting intimate. It's getting close. At that point, you're still straight. Because you didn't know.
Mesdames et messieurs, let's give a warm welcome to the
I'd
challenger.
run. All right. Let's put ourselves into It's like in animes, guys. Have you guys ever noticed how in so many like anime series, there's like this really, really hot girl, but it turns out it's a guy. But it wasn't your fault. It's not because, you know, you're into guys or something. It's because, you know, it's like Felix. Felix is voiced by a, you know, a hot girl and acts like a hot girl and, you know, looks like a hot girl, except there's a cute pee-pee. That's it. It's not your fault. You were baited. You had no chance. Robin strip marketing? Oh shit, are you looking at that? Yeah, Rain showed me that earlier. Anyone else think it's pretty scummy that COL banner doesn't let you select from one of those 4 for free? No.
Ready? Alert!
Wait, are all my stuff on? Whoa, what the heck? We're not supporting a hospital right now. Don't donate. In fact, fuck the kids. No, wait. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Now, let the games the winner.
That thing is out of date. The settings got reset. A bunch of things got turned on that I turned off.
Let's get this show on the road. Behold, the season's rising.
Just so you know, the kids actually, after we did that charity stream for the kids, they actually wrote me a letter, or at least the staff did, and you know, there's a picture and everything, and they said thank you for like doing this campaign for them. So normally they don't show, like, normally you do a charity stream, they don't even acknowledge you exist. So I guess it was pretty good that, like, at least they recognized that I did something. What's a Lakari? Oh shit! Have you guys watched Yuji? Fuck, I gotta show you guys this sometime. Or after this. I'll show you after this. It was so funny, but it was so bad.
Swim with all your might. From torment freed, I shall. Will thou come view the flowers? A fair current seemeth to grace us. Battle shall drag on.
Alright, let's do this real quick. Turn off. Turn this off, yeah.
Bubble, bubble. I shall go again. From torment
English siren? Motherfucker, you speak English!
Next time I'll be even faster. Yes, my voice is... From torment free, I shall attain enlightenment. Here comes the finale! It seems this battle shall drag on.
I bet her dubbing's awesome. Or it's awful? What? It's not awful!
From torment freed, I
It's
shall
just...
attain enlightenment.
It's just the voice direction. Her VA's fine. Her voice direction in English? I don't want to sound mean, but like, did the director tell... Did the director tell... The director's... I don't know what the director wanted. Whether you're like, you gotta make her sound slow? Like, what the fuck? Why'd you do this? Oh man. Her VA's fine, it's just the voice direction's weird in English.
From tormented free, I shall attain enlightenment. This attire vexes me.
She sounds like a chain smoker. No, she sounds like she's down.
This battle shall drag on. From torment freed, I shall attain
It's weird because they could have easily done someone who sounded like the Japanese siren. It wouldn't have been hard. But they did this weird thing instead.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment. Here comes the finale! It seems this battle shall drag on. From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment. This attire vexes me.
I prefer to run things in English because I want to learn more about voice acting.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment. Here comes the finale.
You rarely play gachas in dub? You know this is a Korean game, right? So,
Tis taken me longer than
I just want to point out
had I donned mine usual
that when you have
I would have been swift.
the voice setting set to Japanese, you're still in dub. I just hope you realize that.
The waves have calmed.
Oh god, give me a rock.
Swim towards the next story. I did my best.
I got one rock, yay.
Give me a reward.
Sorry, I gotta point that out because it's just funny when people say they prefer they don't like the dub, but technically speaking they're playing the dub, so I guess sure. 590 gems, man, that's wild. Game caters to JP though.
What are you going to do after the festival?
Sure, but it's any, like, when it comes to the industry, any...
I will move as you wish.
Oh, I already did this. Anything that's not the original language is considered dub.
I will move as you wish.
There's only a handful of good English VAs in this. The rest are subpar and make you want to tear your ears out. That's not true. Okay, who do you consider good then? That's a bit extreme, man. The perception of Western VAs being bad in comparison to JP VAs, that is like an antiquated statement at this point. In 2026, they're all so professional. The best one, IMO Cinderella. Okay. It's definitely a preference thing then. You gotta remember, a voice actor's performance isn't based on their ability to imitate the Japanese VAs. It's their ability to perform. So to interpret their characters and to act in the story and with other in the interactions of other characters. And the reason why I bring that up is because, generally speaking, if you looked at it as a whole, the weakest VA would have to be Red Hood, because she's been in the story a lot of times and her voice actress just has a very low range. So outside of Red Hood, man, I don't think there's a truly bad VA. Like, I don't know who you consider bad, because there's not really... Who do you consider bad, then? It's almost as if a dub voice actor has to act and not just be a one-one creation of Japanese or the original VO. Yep, exactly. I'm glad you understand that, because a lot of people just compare it to the sub and that's it. I've seen... I don't know if you guys have seen it yourselves, but there are, like, throughout... Because if I really like a series, I'll watch it in dub and sub. And sometimes I watch sub first, and sometimes I watch dub first, right? But if I really like it, I'll watch it in the other language just to get the full experience of it. Sometimes you get characters that are, like, interpreted very differently, and yet do so much better. It's incredible when that happens. Like, it's what gets, like, it's what one of the reasons that bothers me when people just write off dubs. Because some of the voice actors give such incredible performances, but because their interpretation is not the same and they don't sound the same, people automatically dislike it, but that's hilariously bad. One of the series that I really enjoyed in English was Bakano. And it's just because like the Japanese VAs could never ever, because the setting was New York, so that already helped the English VAs do way better. The Japanese VAs could not do it. They couldn't. They tried, but they couldn't. They could never really make you feel like the setting was accurate. They never could get you to feel like they're people from New York. So they couldn't, like, they really were very bad at interpreting the characters. So that's a very easy one to see, where English VAs did better than the Japanese VAs. Not to say they didn't try, they did. It's just there was no realistic chance of them pulling it off. My least favorite ENVA in Nikkei is Siren. They wanted her to be airy. So if you consider direction of Siren, they wanted her to be airy and spacey, and they wanted her to sound like what a mute person would be, right? Someone who's not used to talking or was like born without hearing. Sorry, deaf person. That was the direction they went, which is a bit like she doesn't. I don't know. In Japanese, she doesn't sound like as strange, but you're also like in English, you can identify it's really strange.
Goddess of Victory, Nikkei.
Ghost Stories is peak English voice acting. Okay, so that's one of the examples of extremely different directions, but that's because they did that on purpose. They weren't even trying to say the original lines.
It makes me feel a bit self-conscious. Getting a good steam is quite therapeutic.
Okay, let's keep going through these. Alice in English. So Alice is another example where I think the voice direction was too extreme.
Rabbity, could you hold my hand?
It was too extreme because she... This is just bad voice direction, IMO. So they wanted her to have that squeaky voice to be more similar to her JP voice actress, but it's too abnormal in English to pull off. Like, certain languages have different, like, tones that you're more okay with. So if you heard, like, a Russian or a German speak in darker tones, you're fine with that, right? Because that's just more normal in their language. But when you, like, take, like, the pitch in Japanese, like, the higher pitches, and then transpose that into English, it comes off as absolutely abnormal. That's what they did with Alice. So, again, I don't think it's a reflection on the voice actress herself. It's just more like... the director gave very bad direction here. Because the voice actress is... like, she has a good voice actress. Let's check who it is. Where is it? Kaylee Millis. Yeah, she's... okay, so Kaylee also plays Rappy. So it's not like she has a bad voice actress, it's just literally the direction is insane. Right? Kaylee Millis.
Do not die or break. Not under any circumstance.
It's just they went way too extreme with the voice direction. So Alice is Rappy. Rappy's also not the best example because she also has very, like, as a performance, she's generally speaking, low range, right? She keeps a very flat tone. But again, it's not that the voice actress is bad, it's just the directing's bad. That's not really helping. Well, Kaylee does do good voices. It's just Those are not good examples. Sometimes the character has to be like that. So Rappy's direction is like an Ice Queen, right? She's supposed to be removed and distant is how she's supposed to be played as. And then Alice is supposed to be played as extremely innocent. But again, those are character directions. That's not really on the VA themselves. It's just the director, I think, just went way too extreme on those cases. Yeah, they don't want her sound too familiar with Rappy, and they went too far with it. Yeah, when you also go dual role, it's usually not a good idea to go dual role, because the voice actors have to try extra hard to differentiate themselves, and sometimes you lose a bit of the performance. It's not as genuine in the performance sometimes as a result.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment.
I'm not gonna talk about Kaylee as a person, because that would be beyond the point. But I'm aware. Don't worry. Kaylee, I think, is also catching in Genshin Impact, or am I crazy? I think she's more natural as catching, but I might be misremembering. It's been a while. They redid catching. That's right, they recast catching as well. So I might be really off at this point.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment. Reload. From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment to grace us.
But summing it up, as I said, I think the only truly bad VA is Red Hood's VA. Originally, I thought it was voice direction, but as the story continued on, and she got more and more roles where she can clearly show off other sides of Red Hood, she was still bad at it. At that point, it became very clear she's just not the best VA. But certain characters, you can't really judge their performance because they don't get to really perform.
From torment free, I shall attain enlightenment.
Hillary Hogg, although she's not an EK. Okay, I was trying to like imagine who that was and I couldn't think of anyone. There are quite a few dual roles in EK. Cinderella, Helm, Unwa, Mahara, Rappy, Alice, Rapunzel, Littlewice are the ones that come to mind. You named more than I could have thought of. That's pretty impressive that...
Now let us continue.
That's pretty impressive that you,
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
So that's a good example, right? Cindy and Helm sound very different. Unwa and Mahara sound very different. Rappy and Alice sound very different. Rapunzel and Littlewice sound very different. Also, well, Lilith has an accent too, so that helps.
Welcome to Alarina! We have a star in our midst.
I'm waiting for DXL to hit so I can hit. Five hours ago. You guys know how much harder it is to be an English VA than a Japanese VA? Now, to become a Japanese VA, did you guys... you guys know how hard it is to become a pro athlete, right? Like, say, make it NBA or the NHL or the NFL? Like, it's extremely hard. You know the chances of becoming a voice actor in Japan is less chance in terms of just pure number of applicants than it is to become a professional athlete. And obviously you don't even earn that much. In Japan they make a good earning, to be clear, but they don't make, you know, pro athlete earnings. So I'm not saying that part of it, because that part of it is incredible, but once you do make it as a voice actor in Japan, you have a lot more control than you get in other countries. So when we get a dub nowadays from like Crunchyroll or something, right? They have so much less time and so much less control of how they interpret a character, because they do a lot of simul-dubs nowadays. So whereas the Japanese VAs might have had a week or at least several days to prep, it's usually at least a week. The English VAs, they probably have a day or two, and they just got to go with their performance. So it's not even in their favor to like, you have less prep time, so it's less likely for you to do something that is spectacular. But they still pull it off, but it's just a lot harder. Give them more time, give them more runs, give them more thought, they could probably do a better performance. And I remember going to like conventions and listening to English VAs talk about the process, and they were talking about how sometimes it takes them several episodes to become a character, or become a character again, which is not ideal, obviously, but they don't have a choice. The scheduling's too tight, and they don't have a lot of takes. So yeah, like, there's a lot of reasons why you might not like a performance in English but prefer it in Japanese. There's a lot of things that are making it harder for the English VAs to do a better performance too. I feel bad for them, man.
Now, let the games debut! Behold, the season's rising star!
Alright, a couple more.
Let's get
Oh my god, it's already 2! What the heck?
Behold, the season's rising star!
My least favorite day in Nikkei is Mondays, because your dailies take extra long. You know, I've been helping people out whenever they need help. Like, they're on vacation or they're busy. I do their dailies too.
I will move as you wish.
I think I'm doing... I'm busy, can I get help? I'm busy now too, what the heck? Sometimes you help people and they don't even say thanks. That's what gets to me. I get like doing someone's dailies isn't like the most extraneous task, but if you ask someone for help, you should at least show appreciation. Oh yeah, Steam Summer Sale. Have you guys bought anything? I'm gonna buy some games soon. To be clear, I don't care too much about it, but it's hard not to notice when it happens.
Goddess of Victory.
Yeah, oh god! Simulation Room, guys. Simulation Room. You guys... Everyone should be going for 50. This Simulation Room is double MG. So you can run Crown and Rappy. This is one of the better simulation rooms.
Raise and rebuild workshop.
I'm gonna go for I'm gonna do unlimited this week.
Hope you put it to good use.
With Crown and Rappy, that's gonna be really easy to do unlimited.
I'm sure you'll. Welcome to Rupee's shop.
It'll be the second unlimited I'll do.
Another success.
What element is
You
it?
can take your time.
Does anyone know? What? Wait, what do you mean? Oop. Oh. You said to skip it? Yeah, you technically can't skip it this week. You should be going through it every day, because that gives you a guaranteed run at like getting some good stuff. Oh, you got hit by Automod? Whoops. I might buy a game called Crosscode. It looks interesting. I'll play with you if you get it. So, hold on. Hold on. So right now, I have... So right now, I have... obligation to play Kill la Kill If, because P-Cube gave me a key to play Kill la Kill If, which is funny because it's part of this bundle right now. And oh, it's Chaos Code. No, I remember Crosscode. Sorry, my bad. I misremembered Chaos Code. I have Crosscode. It's just funny because right now there's like huge bundle of games available right now. For fighting games, this bundle is actually incredible. This is so many good fighting games. I actually bought for Prime Day. For Prime Day, I actually bought one of those fighting game stick controllers. I should have Crosscode if I remember correctly. Yeah. No, I don't have it. I remember this game too because this was on my. So this game, 2018, if I remember correctly, it's also on Switch. Yeah. I remember this game. This caught my eye too. I think anyone who's like a fan of... Yeah. This dev, let's see. Yeah. So, I remember seeing it. I wonder why I never got it on Steam. I might have it on Switch though. Anyways, it's an excellent game. I'm surprised you brought this up. I haven't heard people mention this in years. Like, the aesthetic alone makes it so hard to forget. I remember reading the review on this and the recommendations. Like, it's perfect on the Switch, is what I remember. I do want to, like... If I ever get time... I want to do Chrono Trigger on stream sometime. It's very underrated. Yeah, I agree. I wonder why. Like, I think everybody who's ever seen it will remember it. Oh, wait! Pepper, you have Kill la Kill? Dude, the version they gave me was a Switch version. Do you have online? How that even... Can't we even play online together? I know the... I don't know anything about the Switch edition. I used to recommend it to a lot of people, but it usually tends to get overlooked. Yeah, I guess we're just not in that generation anymore.
Need a sharper sword.
My goal this year is to play more normal, real games instead of gacha games. Because gacha games don't have an ending.
Reload.
Wait, that's not 100% true. Guys, are there any gacha games you've played that have an ending? That you've played? Obviously, certain games are forced to have endings if they go EOS.
I'm on my way.
I still remember Dragida Lost had an ending, but that's because they were going EOS. That's not quite the same. But like a gacha game that willingly...
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Oh yeah, join our Nintendo Switch Online family. Why not?
This is going great.
You need Nintendo Online? Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm covering. Whoopsies.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
We're getting a new Nintendo Switch Online on July. So yeah, feel free to join us. You'll be just in time for like a full subscription.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Chrono Cross? Is that the...
Reloading. I'm on my way.
Is that the... Was it on PS1 or something before?
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
I don't have to... Yeah, I don't have to. I can just...
Need a sharper sword.
Yeah, I'll do it on Saturday if you're down for it.
Let's wrap this up. All shall kneel.
My god, it's so different using Anise in this.
Need a sharp. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall
But you need... If you run Anise, you have to run Crown. If you don't run Crown, Anise is at danger of dying.
Under the light of the kingdom, all everyone follow me and attack.
Yeah, PS1 game. It recently got a semi-remaster on later consoles called Radical Dreamer Edition. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You know how they, I'm glad you said semi-remaster, because I would have been upset if you said it was a real remaster. I don't like how it looks, man. Because they updated some things, but the backgrounds, I swear, was like AI upscale or some shit. It looks so wrong.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
You Stro Kraken? Just use this team then. This team is really good. There are 2 teams that get used. You mean like the FS7 remake? Yeah, fuck, man. Like, I'm so pissed at companies that do shit like that, you know? Like, treat your fans with more dignity than that. Stop lying to them. You didn't remaster shit.
Welcome.
You just ran it through some AI.
The finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
Oh shit, ads. HSR is doing summer units now, not just costumes. Yeah, Platinum, I saw that earlier. Fuck, dude. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'll wait for the ad to end, and I'll share my thoughts on it. We should be able to beat Anise, shouldn't we? And then this is fine. Alright, I guess let's find out. This first team, surprisingly, Blanc Scarlet is enough to beat me, which is insane to me, but alright. Let's try it.
Now, let the games debut!
It's more like a retelling, I agree. Oh, man. I should play like one RPG this summer, at least. I would play more of these old school games, because they interest me. But I know nobody will watch. It's just such a different audience to watch those kind of games.
Don't get hurt, Pit Boss.
Alright, trying to sweep the Nice.
That's it, Lady Luck.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Oh no. Oh yes? Oh yes?
This clothing is so
Oh yes, Moran clutch?
I'm a little scared, but I can
Isn't
do it.
Faye basically RPG?
I will be I am invincible.
Do people still call Fire Emblem Heroes a real Fire Emblem game?
The rising star.
That feels so messed up. You know that's not true. Faye isn't shit, man. Faye is trash. Well, there you go. I wish Faye wasn't trash. I don't even want to call it trash. But the truth is, it's trash. I guess we can start on 3 houses.
Beyond performance.
Faye history wasn't bad until some point, yeah. When did it happen? Was it 2020? I feel like Faye was slowing down in 2019, but by 2020, I definitely noticed it had like completely stalled. No, well, maybe not completely stalled, but like there was no more new players. Like there was like a real flow of new players at one point, and it just disappeared.
Beyond performance.
I think by 2020, the decline was fully ramped, and then
Let's get this show on the road.
Arrow, when did you stop playing? When Arrow stopped playing Fire Emblem Heroes, that was the end of Fire Emblem Heroes. If a 800-year-old plus boomer stopped playing, that was the end. I'm gonna be honest, left with disdain that I now don't like the series. Damn, it's that bad? Damn. But yeah, I am looking forward to playing through a real Fire Emblem game. I stopped playing Faye around 2022. That's pretty good. That's just 4 years ago. You made it through the halfway point at least. No, Andre, they stopped playing Faye because of Bushido. Okay, this is cruel. I shouldn't do that. I'm trolling, obviously. Bushido killed Fire Emblem Heroes. Also, when Bushido first launched, there's a skill in Fire Emblem Heroes called Bushido, just so everyone knows. On Ryoma, and it was terrible. It was like plus 10 damage or some shit on special. It was like an improved Wrath. It was so bad. Someone played Alchemist Code, was a more Fire Emblem like gacha game. What are you talking about? Fortune's Weave still didn't get me to get a Switch 2. Why are you not buying a Switch 2? You know the price is increasing, right? The Switch 2, I'm starting to struggle to say Nintendo's truly greedy. They're greedy. I won't doubt that, but like maybe they're not truly greedy because their price increase is still less than the other companies. Have you guys heard about Xbox Series X's second price update in a year? Isn't that wild? 2 price increases in a year. 2. Nintendo sucks, I agree, but like Sony and Xbox are clearly worse, which is wild because it's just like they're already doing a bad job. Nintendo's already doing a bad job. How do you do worse? It's wild for a console that's been out for years. Yes. Imagine buying a console and then 5 years later, the price doubles. That doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be going lower as time passes. Xbox pricing from start to now. So yeah, a good example is the Series S. I so regret this, guys. For those who don't know, I traded in my Series S when I was buying my Switch 2 from GameStop. I regret it now. Because originally I thought I was getting a good deal selling it for the same price I got it. So I was like, I'm not using it anyways. I'm just getting my money back. That's pretty cool. Nope, I should have kept it. Because I didn't think they would keep increasing the price. Had I kept it and sold it now, I would have made profit. Does that make any sense? I would have made profit selling my Series S. So yeah, it went from 300 at launch to 500. Does that make any sense to you guys? 3 price increases. A $300 console has increased by $200. And it's not like it went out of sale or it's like some unicorn of a console. No, they just increased the price. And this is the other one. Series X, $300 increase. What the fuck are you doing? Like, this doesn't make any sense. But that's what happened. So I don't think I can say Nintendo's the worst anymore, because that's Xbox. Nintendo's greedy. Nintendo's bad. But Xbox is worse. Did you hear about Sony taking 551 movies and TV shows that people purchase digitally? Yes. That stuff pisses me off. Imagine not owning anything.
Welcome to El Arena! We have a star in our midst.
Isn't that depressing, guys? You don't own shit. That's so depressing, isn't it? So, the reason why it's so bad, you know, on Steam, if a game gets delisted, guess what? You can still play it. You can still download it. It's all fine. On Steam. But for Sony, no. For movies, they showed if a game gets if a movie gets delisted or their contract ends, it's just gone. You never had ownership. It was a rental. So yeah, I heard about the 551 movies being removed, and that like disgusted me because it's just, don't even pretend that you're like selling. Don't even pretend you're selling stuff anymore, because you're not. Yeah, good on Steam for doing that. Yep, Steam has other... So, even if a game gets removed from the Steam storefront, the game is still... They still, like, if you bought the game anyways, they can still give you the game. You can still download the game at any time. I don't know how they made it that way. But essentially, they never actually... While the owner of the game can lose the right to sell the game, Steam will never lose the right to share the game, if that makes sense.
Ready? Alert!
I looked it up by banner. I stopped playing 2024. That's when the Books 8 came out. I quit around Ratosskirtina banner. It's only been 2 years? It feels way longer. It feels way longer. Or maybe I'm coping that if it's longer. Because at least that way, if it was like you quit 4 years ago, I was like, okay, that now I understand why Arrow betrayed me and left us. That makes sense. Arrow's been out of it for 4+ years. Instead of 2 Beasley years. Meadows, hey dude, how you doing? Thanks so much for the raid. Thank you for the Were Rabbit raid. Appreciate you. Welcome. You guys see again? Yeah. How you been? That's because they have Sony banners. That's true. They have Sony banners. Thank you so much. I'm doing some dailies right now and just chatting with the stream. Steam is really good in a world of trash. You want to know the sad thing? I don't think Steam is really, really good. To be clear, I think they're good. But I don't think they're really, really good. I don't think they're excellent either. I just think they're good. Unfortunately, the standard is everyone is bad to terrible. And therefore, Steam looks really, really good. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Today was rough, but the game cheered me up. So let's see what you're playing then. Playing Valkyrie Drive. Like the... Are we talking about the ecchi? Valkyrie Drive. We talking about this? I've heard of Valkyrie Drive before. It's erotica, dudes. Sorry, it's not ecchi. It's way worse than ecchi. Alright, what is it called again? So I know it from the anime. Valkyrie Drive... Bikuni? Oh shit, this! I wanted to buy this. I'm actually pissed off I didn't buy this. It was $2 for a while. Yeah, I know this. I have it on my... Oh shit. I have it on my wish list. It was $2 once. See, wishlisted. I just don't have it on my public wish list because I don't want someone to buy this from me. It was $2. It was... I'm so pissed off I missed out on it. It was $2.50. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Guys, give him a follow. Give Menos a follow, guys. Check out the loot game. But yeah, the Valkyrie Drive, it was so cheap at one point, and I was like, maybe it could get cheaper because I don't know when I'll have time to play it. And then it didn't get cheaper. They sold out the keys, and now it's $10. And it's not super expensive, but it was like practically free at one point. That's why I was streaming the game. You're a brave man. I wouldn't stream it on YouTube or something. I don't want to get in trouble.
Let's get this show on the road. Behold, the season's rising star.
I bought it in a spring sale and the game saved my Steam account from a hacker. Wait, how did it save you from a hacker? I need to hear the story. If you got time. I love the anime. It was great. It is erotic. I'm starting to think, Pepper, that you don't watch anything that isn't erotic or old. What the heck?
Now, let the game.
All right. Good night, Arrow. Thanks for being here. Take care, old man.
The season's rising star.
Is account review going to happen this Friday? I need PvP help. It should happen this Friday, assuming nothing goes wrong. I watched Precure, Fair, Mogged. I'm a pervy old man now. Bro, you're not that old. Arrow's old. Arrow's my favorite old man. See how he has to go to bed at like 2:30 a.m.? If he doesn't go to bed, he'll literally die. That's what happens when you get old, guys. If you don't sleep on time, you die. Steam directs you to the last thing you bought as do you remember in case of hacks and hijackings. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I get it. Yeah, to recover your account. Shouldn't you like link it to your phone number or something? But yeah, I recently dealt with all that stuff too. People are still trying to log into my account in like Vietnam and stuff. From what I can tell, whenever someone hacks your Steam account, you change the email. Changing a password obviously is a big help, but changing the emails even even more important.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Here comes the finale.
And yes, I linked to my phone from there. Yeah, they can get through the phone stuff if they steal your session. They stole my session, that's how I know.
With all
They
sins
can get
laid
through your
upon me,
phone
forward
verification
shall I
if they
press.
steal your session, though.
It seems this battle shall drag on.
Give me a second to
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Onward.
This attire vexes me. I shall go again.
I can't believe to do this 4
With all sins laid
times.
upon me,
Time to
forward
wake
shall
up.
I press.
When will this end? Just
Hi, zombie. How you doing?
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
here comes the finale.
This attire vexes me.
It's Tuesday. Oh yeah, it is Tuesday now. I should be going to bed. I had a long day. I've been sleeping so poorly lately. I just sleep like 4 to 6 hours and I wake up. It's been hard to like stay asleep. I guess I should be like drugging myself every time, taking melatonin. At least.
This attire vexes me. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I
Here comes
press.
the finale.
What do you do if hackers delete all your gacha accounts? The fuck is wrong with you, Platinum?
I did my best. Are you going to give me a reward?
What makes you ask something that crazy? I don't know. Probably thank them.
Tis taken me longer than usual.
It's like,
Had I
what if I was a cocaine addict
I would have been swifter.
and then one day
Hath this
someone
sufficed
set
to
my
aid thee
stashed
in thy
cocaine
journey,
on
great
fire?
hero?
I'd be really sad and I go into withdrawal and I might even die. But because there's no more, if I get through it without dying, I'll have a better life. Probably.
I expect
Do you
your
even know what
operations
day it
to be
is
well
today?
planned.
I do, because I have a job interview tomorrow and I have a job interview or later today.
I'll be treating
Uh,
this
and
no
a job
different
interview on
from real
Thursday.
combat.
None of my games got wiped, but I would gave up on them outside the ones I really loved. Most of the time when they
I'll give you
Have a taste.
hack a account, they're just trying to like hack other accounts, and then they try to buy games.
reloading.
I wouldn't start over. Would you guys, if you got your gacha accounts hacked, would you start over? I think I'd just be done. My goal this year is to play more real games, so
The disruptive elements have been
I wouldn't really be interested in just
Maybe continue our
redoing
journey.
everything, you know?
I will protect the commander. I'll give you
I might be able to set a bunch of new records in like Nikkei or something, but I don't think it's worth it.
Back to it. Careful now. Let's go again.
I'll give you
Would you like to try our signature menu? Love meat power! My hands are too slippery. Careful now. Let's
If my Nikkei account got deleted or whatever, I just quit. Mono, can you give me your password again?
My hands are
I would never delete your account or something.
adventure.
commence firing.
Back to it.
Walking away is the correct answer. I think so too, man.
I will finish this
Just
quickly.
a tiny sip of rum.
It's playing a gacha game is actually a lot of work, you know?
Careful now. Let's go again.
I'll give you
Would you like to try our signature mint power?
cover. I'll I'll give you
Have a taste of
Overhead.
adventure.
commence firing. Mission complete. We've resolved everything we could. Good work.
It's also because I don't think I'm the same person as I was when I started
I
Nikkei.
expect your operations to be
I know that sounds
well-planned.
really weird, but like the things I wanted out of
Run before the
Nikkei
wind.
at the
Full
start
speed ahead.
isn't really what I got anyways.
Careful now. Let's go again.
And
I'll give you
like
Have a taste of
for example,
adventure.
when I started Nikkei, I wasn't thinking I would be competing for like top 50 in Union Raid, right? I didn't think I'd be doing any of that. I didn't think I'd care about the characters. Like when you first start a game, usually you go in with expectations,
mission complete. We've
and
resolved everything we
then
could.
those expectations get
Good work.
passed. So like your effort, like the amount of effort and time commitment ends up being way higher. And had you known at the start about everything that it involves, you probably just wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like when you play a gacha game or you sign up for any kind of game, you don't think to yourself, I'm going to be playing this for the next 6 years. You know? I don't think I'll be... You don't think to yourself, I'll be spending hundreds of hours on this game. You don't think any of those things. So I think, in my case... Oh shit, I gotta do stupid surveys, don't I? How much time do we have left? One more day. I got so many games I love to play, but keeping up in gachas kind of takes away my motivation from other games. Yep, you only have so much time and so much energy. That's why, as I said, I don't think... Well, in my case anyways. I don't think I would I don't think I'd just make another account and keep going. I'd just be done with it. There are some gacha that don't, but Nikkei's not one of those games, yeah. I think you know as well as I do. I gotta put 60 and above in this survey because this man's old. I think you guys know as well as I do. Nikkei's not skill first. Very few gacha games are skill first. If you restart Nikkei today, I really don't recommend... Maybe I should make a video on that, to be honest. Like, I don't recommend anyone try to play Nikkei competitively, not in 2026. Because the way the game is set up, you're either, like, top 3% in solo raid, for example, has the same frame from rank 1 to the 3%, right? And then the difference between making top 0.5 or whatever to top 200 is enormous. If you start today, unless you're willing to spend a shit ton of money, I don't think it's realistic to get to that point. Like, I just wouldn't recommend it. You would never catch the levels of people that are, like, way higher. And I brought up solo raid, because Union Raid's even worse. Because Union Raid is uncapped. Your levels really matter there, and you'll never catch the guys who are, like, 700 levels ahead of you. Again, unless you spend a shitload of money, which I definitely just don't recommend, right? So... Okay, this survey. It's too biased to day one players in Wales? Exactly. So that's why it's like, if you lose your account, don't bother. If you start it today, don't bother. Those are all the wrong, like, those are impossible goals.
We have
Or unrealistic goals.
Welcome to Rupee's shop. Doesn't it feel great spending money?
The funny thing is, before Nikkei, I did just hop on and off gachas after a month, but this one, for some reason, kept me playing for a long time.
You can
Yeah.
take your time.
For me, it's the opposite. If I commit myself past the day, I usually play a long time. Because there's no point in, like, playing something if you're not going to commit, or doing something if you're not going to commit, right?
Looking for something?
Because you never get to fully experience something properly if you don't commit. The main thing I'd be sad about is losing all the skins. What the fuck? Do you even buy new skins, Mono? Plus all the missed collabs from gachas if you start new in this or any gacha. Yeah, exactly, Malo. But
Commencing
IMO,
operation.
the
Leave
best
the support
things,
to me.
the best things from the collabs was the experience, not the characters, the experience. I get what you're saying though, to be clear, but I know people don't like, for example, don't like the Evangelion collab or the ReZero collab. Those are poorly written and like phoned in. They didn't try very hard, but I still enjoyed it in a goofy way, I guess. The fuck did he level everybody? You got 61 skins? What the fuck? So you're not even buying new skins. So what's the big deal? Eva Part 2 is too overhated. I mean, yes, but also no. They were doing weird stuff. Do you guys remember when they paired Ray with Ray? Like, you know why they did that, right? Because the writers thought they were so smart or so funny for putting two characters with the same name together. There wasn't really much more reasoning than that. The entire thing was so weird.
You always inspire me.
The heck? Is he just not leveling them up? ZZ starting over will be really fine. Yeah, ZZ is also not that old of a game, so you're right.
Pop stars who are new to the game aren't
Best collabs thus far is still... It's still between Nier Automata and... I don't want to say Stellar Blade, but it is Stellar Blade, isn't it? Yeah, the Rico collab was weird. They basically came into our world and then they worked at a cafe, and there was some weird story about manipulated child soldiers or assassins or some shit. It was really weird. Like, I guess it connected to their world in a way, but it was just like, the arc has this. Why?
Go, there's no way I can run in this thing.
Nier is probably the best collab. That's kind of sad, Mono. You know why, right? Wait, you know why. You watched me maybe a month in, less than a month into when I was in the game. So, literally the best collab I've experienced in Nikkei was the very first collab I played, and since then it's been all downhill. That's so depressing. Holy shit.
Simple task. There's no way I can run in this thing.
The game's strong point is not the collabs. Yeah, sure, but like, it set an impossible standard. Cause it made me think every collab was so strong. When it's the opposite, like none of them are strong. God, I hate the setup like this. Hi, Hilly Billy. Is this your real account? Nier was cool though? Yes. It clearly had heart. Quitting GL2 was the best choice I made, even after having a perfect Springfield. I also quit, but I feel bad about it, but I just don't know what the point of playing that game was. I didn't find it fun. Like, I think it was one of the games that I would have found fun in if I really committed to, but... 2B and Rappy sharing VA was funny? Yeah. That's true. But I played in dub, so that wasn't true for me. But I remember seeing the YouTube footage about it. It was kind of fun the first week. Most gacha games are kind of fun the first week. You know, it has to be fun. If you can't be fun in the first week, how's this gonna work? You know? But yeah, it was fun in the first week. Yeah, that's true. Brownus too. I still play. You dick. You left us. I still play. Alright, we're done with this. Alright, I finished 4 dailies today. Ugh. I didn't want to do 4, but this guy all of a sudden told me he's doing something, so I gotta do it. Why is your account gone? Did you sell it? Gacha game? Yeah, we were playing Nikkei. That was Nikkei. Anyways, I have a job interview at 1:30 tomorrow, which is fine because I'll go to bed soon. But yeah, let's wrap things up. Today's just making the schedule, which we did. I'll post it up for tomorrow. My BD2 account was bought by a friend and given it to me, but the email got removed by Google. What? Bought by a friend? What do you mean? How did you get the email removed? Why would you have a bot account? Okay, that's weird. That is weird. I don't even know if I'll continue to play NTE, guys. I mean, I haven't really played. I started the game, I guess. I've been doing the dailies, but I haven't really committed. I think I might. I think NTE is an excellent game, to be clear, but just playing too many games right now. This week, I'm trying really hard this week to finish Space Marine.
Selfless, formless. Let me.
Worst Genshin clone? It's better than Genshin in some ways. It's closer to Wuthering Waves.
Here's your delivery. Exclusive delivery. Please sign Let's Settle.
Comprehend. Mission complete.
The dailies are really quick. I think it takes like 3 minutes to finish the dailies. Which is the best thing. Which is one of the reasons why I don't think... I think once you like keep up with the game, there's no reason to really quit because it doesn't take a lot of time. Have you watched the Genshin teaser? No. We'll watch it tomorrow. We streamed really late tonight, so I didn't really want to do anything. You ain't do shit in this game? What the fuck? Yeah! I haven't streamed it since, like, the first week.
Prolonged fight.
Genshin and Wuwa is all the same to you? That's because you're a racist.
Let's finish this.
No, you're worse than a racist. You're a gotchaist.
Shit. I can see you all.
They give you an email password that was created on whatever email they used it for both the game and the email. Yeah, but don't you change it to something that you use? So they can't just take the account back?
Go take a break. I'll handle the rest.
But most people quit because the factory building thing. That was boring for people. And you had to do it.
Prolonged fight.
Here comes the whirlwind. Ship change. Don't make me clean up. Let's settle.
That pistol girl looks pretty cool. She's the only 5-star I have.
Rest for a moment. Trust me. Fate splinter and fracture. Engraved.
I know I should probably be playing more NTE, but I just really want to finish Space Marine. That's like the most important thing right now to me.
For delivery. I don't offer discounts for follow-up services.
Alright, we're done. At least the dailies are quick. That was literally 3 minutes. Maybe during the subathon I'll do a catch-up stream.
May death protect us.
It's nice that I can do like these two games at the same time, so I can just finish it all. I know for a fact when I drop this game, the story's kind of ass, and there's so little content, it becomes a chore once the story is finished. Yeah, well, that's what I said. I heard it's easy to like finish the game and then just stay with it. But yeah, you should quit Minato. I understand. As a WoW player, you would never have the patience to wait for new content. New good content. You have to be fed constant slop in order for you to stay engaged. There's no chance ever that you could appreciate a masterpiece like NTE, where you're only used to the slop that is Withering Waves. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, we're good. Let's play some Touhou. This is the most important thing today because I promised to play it and I haven't had time. You guys know what Touhou is, right? Why is there so much Touhou dojin, guys? Sorry, let me set it up. I should have told you guys that. I should have just set it up first. Let's play. Who paid you to play Touhou? First of all, do you even know which Touhou we're playing? Second of all, I wish Arrow paid me. Alright guys, give me a second to check and then I'll start. Alright. This isn't even the Touhou people are used to. Because the game we're playing tonight... Alright, I wanted to give this a try. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. Touhou Spell Carnival. This is very unique. Very, very unique. I think you guys have seen the original Touhou, which is like a bullet hell kind of game. This is something else. You know, I actually have a couple of Touhou plushies. I think I have 4 of them. I'll put them together sometime, take a picture. They have like the visual novel aspects down pretty well. And the music's definitely correct. So yeah, game came out, Touhou Spell Carnival, game came out May 7th, 2025. I'm pretty sure this is a multi-plat as well. You can play it on your Steam Deck. And I've only ever seen the original Touhou being played. This is like the RPG variant of it. I'm glad they're trying different things. Yeah, it's also on the Switch. Thank you, Idea Factory, for providing a copy. They actually provided a bunch of different games. And I've never really played Touhou. I've only ever like seen people play it. But yeah, based on Genso Koyo. Yeah, Genso Koyo? Player controls Shrine Maiden Remu, who competes in the spell card while using her spell cards. The gameplay combines well held shoot 'em ups with tactical battles. That sounds really interesting to me, so let's try it. This IP is just open to allow anyone to make games content for it. Okay. I mean, that's Mana I know. Is this the same opening that we just saw? I think it is. Okay. Oh, crap. Whoops. Oh well, let's play it in full screen. Oh, fuck. No, it's hard to read chat like this. Let's go back. Sound is a bit high. Let's do it 4. Alright, let's play on normal, because I don't want to get destroyed. I'll shrink myself too, I'm too big. Here.
スペルカード争奪戦に身を投じるのだった。
13 days after the start of the spell carnival.
ああ、もうなんであそこでくしゃみとかしちゃうわけ？
Who's the best Touhou girl, guys? I do like Rimu. I'm pretty sure I have like this plushie of her.
くしゃみしたくなったんだから仕方ないだろ。レイムの止め方も無理やりだった。でもま、冒険にはスリルがつきものだぜ。
Wait. The sound is a bit high. Oh, I can't turn
どう
it.
せなら楽な冒険がいいわ。ほら見て、後ろにおっかない顔した吸血鬼。
Why is she talking about me? I'm not scary.
待ちなさいってば。ちょっと聞こえてるの？
I like Remelia.
お嬢様、お待ちください。闇雲に追いかけるだけでは無駄に消耗するのみです。
I like Sakuya too. I have a figure of hers.
何かいい案があるわけ？さくら。
ええ、地の利に詳しい者がこちらにいるわけですから。そうですよね。
なんと言っても我が家だもの。当然よね。よーはい。お望みとあらばご案内いたします。
Are all the characters just available right away?
レミリアのやつ
The Touhou cast is really big.
そう簡単に諦めるわけないわよね。
Oh my gosh. The CGs look good.
一言くらい挨拶があってもいいじゃない。何も取って食ったりはしないわよ。
悔いはせずとも血は吸ったりして。
一人で先回りしてくるなんて、さくやを置いてきてよかったの？私だけで十分よ。むしろ他に分け与えるのがもったいない。そう、この戦い、誰にも譲ることはできないわ。
She has a cute smile.
やる気全開って感じだな。なんだかビリビリくるぜ。
この異質な容器、どうやら他のやつらとも同じみたいね。あら、この高ぶりがわかるの？あなたたちも同じ気分を味わえるようにしてあげてもいいわよ。
悪いが血を吸われるのも、その容器を宿した仲間になるのもお断りだな。
遠慮することはないわ。さあ、今宵の決闘は、何にせよ楽しい夜になりそうね。
Alright. I think this is a tutorial setup. Let's do it. Defeat all enemies. I wonder how you can mix Touhou up with this.
やる気満々ね。
負けるわけにはいかないな。先手必勝。サクッと攻めに行くか。
Marissa's VA sounds very familiar.
レミリアから離れようぜ。
By aligning the yellow cursor with the tile where Remu and other allied characters are, a menu will pop up and various commands will be performed. You can also directly select allied characters, so proximing speedy with commands. Speedy? Selecting a move from the menu, you can view your movement range. You can move the cursor and select the tile you want to travel to. After choosing your desired tile, allies will move towards it, and pin is placed on the destination, turning blue for allies, red for enemies, and green for quick move. Okay. To the white tile. Okay. By moving the cursor to an empty tile and performing a quick move, you'll set the tile as your destination. Nearest allies will move there. Oh, you can move multiple times?
行くわ。
安全な距離から弾幕攻撃だ。
By using skills, characters can attack enemies, heal their allies, and more skills are generally split in two types. Okay, I'm just gonna read this, or out loud anyways. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so it becomes a bullet hell. Like, skills are the bullet hell thing. Area skills are another category of skills that have effects on specified tiles and can heal characters on those tiles or inflict status effects. Okay. Healing circle?
誰から倒されたいの？世話が焼けるわね。
Oh. Aligning the cursor with an enemy character and performing quick barrage will make the nearest ally attack that enemy. You can set the skill that will be prioritized when using quick barrage for each character. Oh. Okay. X. X is skill Y. Am I? Place cursor on Vermilion, then use quick barrage. What? Oh, okay.
このまま攻める。
攻めやがった。
Can we dodge that?
お、増援だ。
だったら一気に蹴散らすまでよ。
ボムで弾幕を打ち消して全体攻撃だぜ。
Bombs will erase enemy bullets on field for a certain period of time while dealing damage to all characters. Start with one bomb. Okay. Oh, death bomb.
無駄無駄。
ってみるか。
さすがね。私もやられっぱなしじゃないわよ。
If a goat sneezes and no one's around, is it still funny?
圧倒してあげるわ。
I don't know. You tell me. We gotta get hit, I think.
ないし、かわすしかないわね。
ギリギリで避けてブレイズできれば大技につなげられるぜ。
So I want to do a graze. A unit's HP consists of two types of base HP and a barrier deployed around a character that comes over time. Enemies do not have a barrier. Okay. Okay, we can take some damage. You tell me. I don't know. I don't think goats are very funny anyways. So we gotta graze it. Oh. Oh! Enemies will glow red before performing attacks and other actions. You'll need to quickly decide before... Oh! So even though it's a... It's like an ARPG, but it's a lot quicker of a game.
ほらよ。
真っ赤な豆を降らせるわね。小手調べといくか。行くわよ。
やってみるか。 ほらよ。
真っ赤な豆を降らせるわね。小手調べ。
Oh my gosh!
行くわよ。
Dude, this is not what I'm used to. It's so quick.
多少はやるよね。
ほらよ。ほらよ。
The more distance we have, the more we can dodge. Oh, my shield's broken. This is so different. This is pretty cool.
まだこれからよ。
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's IF.
どいつもこいつも気絶しなさい。
Oh my gosh. I can't move. What?
やってくれるわね。こっちも全力で行くわよ。レイフ無双封印。
Ace spell cards are special, powerful attacks that consume spell gauge. Doesn't consume AP. You gotta give it up to them. This is very different. Most tactical games are pretty slow in nature. And you have a lot of time to think and decide. Oh shit, that's it. Hey man, it's just a chibi version. The visual novel elements are pretty good.
こしゃくな。あ、ネームにマリサ？あの容器が晴れてる。なんとかなったみたいね。なんだか貧血っぽい気分。血を吸わせてくれない？やよ、私が貧血になるでしょ。目の前で弱々しく泣いてる吸血鬼を見捨てるだなんて。残酷巫女、悪魔、魔法使い。
She has a sister, right, Romelia? It's been a while.
あの容器が完全に晴れたのならよかったな。
ええ、偶然とはいえ、あの状態になったやつ。
Smug Remu, yeah.
幸いね。
There's a Touhou anime? Is it worth watching? Usually like these, when they make an anime of a video game, usually it doesn't go well. Okay. When is it from? Oh, what's going on? Oh my god, there's so many characters here. I know Touhou has a lot of characters, but I didn't think the game would have so many too. One day after the start of the Spell Carnival.
ちょっと寝すぎた。昨日はつい夜更かししちゃったわね。
I'm trying to like
と言っても
start the menu so I could turn down the background music. It's a bit high. Oh, this is what you woke up to?
何よあれ。至る所に柱？
They're archived?
でいくつあるのかしら。
Okay, I'll look it up in a moment. Once the segment, I'll look it up. I'm actually curious what you're talking about. Which anime? No, they weren't. Come on. Who's best Touhou girl, guys? Marissa? Or Remu? It might be Remu. I'll see which plushies I have of the Touhou girls later. I put them in the basement. I don't remember where and I stored them. I don't remember which ones I got. Fumo, yeah.
あの柱は開始を示す合図か何からしいぜ。
スペルカード戦での競い合い？お？妖精が急にわらわらと何？きっ
とレイムに挑みに来たんじゃねえの？ほら、武闘祭のスペルカード戦。
私まだ参加するって決めてないんだけど。
Is that you have a choice?
その封書を開けたやつは強制参加らしい。
Yeah, there you go.
あんた私のこと罠にはめたわけ？昼まで食うたら寝てるのが悪いんだろ。ここに来てたゆかりのカラスが多分困ってたから私が代わりに受け取っておいてやったのさ。こんな面白そうなお祭り参加しないと損だろ。それにレイム暇だろうし。
Scar Devil Mansion?
暇なことだけは言い返せないわ。
Patchouli? Oh my god, Manal, you're still here.
だからどうなるわけ？勝った相手にスペルカードを全部渡して舞踏祭が終わるまで相手の仲間に。
Oh! That's interesting.
何よそのルール。
That's a good rule.
こういうお祭りなんだよ。スペルカードを集めて最後に生き残ったやつが勝つお祭り。
That makes it a lot more interesting because you can target the characters, total characters you like first.
始まりだ。
What if we lose this immediately? I'm presuming we fight Marissa first? No, what is this? Okay.
スペルカード争奪戦開幕だ。
No, I was surprised because you didn't say anything when I talked shit about Ua.
とりあえず負けなきゃいいわけね。
Battle progress is in real time. You can move at any time, and you can attack by using AP or a spell gauge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is so different. You can choose which characters to deploy, change, or sorry. All right. Oh, you did? What the fuck? We're still in tutorial. Quick move can move all characters at once. Oh, that's interesting. A twice. Oh, that makes sense. Since your quick move by framing quick graze on empty tile the closest allies. Oh wow, okay. With quick barrage, you can have all allies attack an enemy simultaneously. Defeating enemies may yield bonus items. There are 3 types. Okay. Yellow is really important. We don't want bombs. Oh wow, that's how this plays. Oh, what the heck? How do I... There you go. Quick raise. Okay, I'm getting a hang of it. I already forgot how to use a bomb. That's a problem. There you go, that's the bomb, okay. What the heck? Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. But what's the double graze? Why is double graze? There you go, double graze. Okay, let's check out the Touhou stuff now. I'm getting the hang of this. Idea Factory really tried something here. This is really different from the other Touhou games. It's really different from like these tactical RPGs. Undeployed characters will still gain EXP, but not as much as your deployed party. Oh, so we can make a massive party. We can level up too. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. All right, let's go take a quick break. I'm actually curious about. I didn't even know there were Touhou animes. I hadn't heard anything about it, so I'll need to look this up. Is it this one? Touhou Niji Sosaku Dojin anime. There's one short-lasted one. This one is 2008's OVA. And then there's like these collab ones. These don't really count. Are they all OVAs? Touhou Fantasy Kaleidoscope, The Memories of Phantasm. This one's in 2011. Hifu Club Activity Record, The Sealed Esoteric History. I'm just gonna look up Touhou. See what shows up. I love the series too. I mean, I love the franchise, but I didn't know there was a series too. Is it this one? From 2014? Is there a fully developed anime? Now, I didn't know there were like OVAs, but I don't know. I didn't know about the anime. I know there were mangas as well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Okay. Oh wait, you can just check by Zun, the creator. Hey, how old is Zun now? He's born in 1977. He doesn't look that old. So no member of Team Shanghai Alice is a designer, programmer, scriptwriter, and composer. Extremely popular Touhou project series. Yeah. So let's see. Manga, OVA. So the most recent one is 2015. So is this it? Gaming classes when he made the first Touhou. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because I haven't heard about anime. If there was like a full-fledged anime, I'd be interested in it. But a lot of these OVAs, I think they just drop you into it because they expect you to know the characters. OVAs are usually made for fans, you know? Oh, do we get fairies to deploy?
勝った側に呼ばれたら戦いに加勢しなきゃいけないんだってよ。つまり武闘祭に勝てば勝つほど戦力が充実して勝ち残りやすくなるってことだ。
個人戦でありながら団体戦の要素も含んでるのね。さっき見てた封書に幻想郷の皆様って書いてたけど、もしかして。そうよ、幻想郷の住人すべてに参加権があり、幻想郷全体が武闘祭の舞台となっているわ。
They have pretty good CGs.
レム、マリサ、武闘祭の初勝利おめでとう。もう昼よ。それにあんたが日中に活動してるなんて珍しいじゃない。
レイムも昼まで寝てたけどな。
一応武闘祭の主催者だからいろんな
Versus Talling, man.
同時に観客としても楽しめそうだからね。寝ているなんてちょっともったいないじゃない。
Can we bow Yukari?
そういうお祭りってことね。戦うものもそれを観覧するものもみんなで楽しめるお祭りよ。みんなで楽しめる？あんたがそう言うとなんか含みを感じるわね。疑い深いわ。素直に興に乗ってもいいんじゃない？それはあんたが言うセリフじゃないでしょ。今日の ところは式神がレイムに会えなかったようだから様子を見に来ただけ。レイムも舞踏祭に参加してくれたようで嬉しいよ。
Oh yeah, wasn't there like a
強制参加
Tower Shikigami
なんでしょあの風潮。
a game, Touhou game on the GameCube? I'm starting to remember that.
一人に勝ち残るまで頑張ってね。健闘を祈っているわ。
Jeez, I haven't. I tried that out like a little briefly. I'm just trying to remember that. Castle Shikigami, I think.
ま、気楽にやってこうぜ。
You didn't know? Oh, hold on. Let's verify that I'm not crazy and not making things up in my mind. Tower of Shikigami GameCube. Oh, fuck. I think it's a Touhou-like game. Ugh, that's what I'm remembering. So yeah, it is Tower Shikigami, and it does play like Touhou. But it's not Touhou. Oh my gosh. I misremembered. It's because it plays like Touhou. It's funny how your mind like puts together memories and then it can just meld together. Or I'm just crazy, I don't know. Yeah, I remember this game. Ikaruga? Yeah. This game's pretty cool too. I haven't played it in forever. No, maybe that's why I misremembered it, because I was just like, her mentioning Shikigami made me remember. Yeah, because look, it's like very similar concept. It's a very, very similar concept. This game was pretty cool though. Let's turn on the music. Yeah, you can probably tell. Oh man. I forgot all about this game until she mentioned the Shikigami thing a moment ago. Ikaruga is also a really good shmup.
なんでもうさんくささが増すばかりね、この祭り。というか祭りのためとはいえ、なんであんな柱をいくつも立てたのよ。
そう、ゆかりに聞いてみないとわからんな。
聞きそびれたってわけね。
Oh, she left.
そんなに気になるなら、舞踏祭のついでに調べてみようぜ。
それもそうね。で、
I guess we'll just have Marissa the entire way.
一緒に戦ったけど、改めて私たちで戦ってみる。
Oh, we're gonna fight Marissa.
やってみるか。と言いたいところだが、なあレイム、当面は2人で組まないか。
Ah,
舞踏祭の勝者は最終的に1人だけど、
that would've been really cool to beat Marissa right away. Teaming up's a smart move. Yeah, like in the Holy Grail War for Fate.
そうね。
Oh, that reminds me, I have to watch more Fate Strange.
いいわ。組みましょう、マリサ。
よっしゃさすがレイム、話がわかるじゃあ、私がリーダーな。
マリサは私の小遣い1号ね。
Maybe they have to battle first.
花札でもいいわよ。
They have like the friendships in Touhou are really cute.
なあ、ここなんかありそうだぞ。
ここ何かありそうね。
Alright, let's play like 2 more missions and before we wrap it up. Those two are so cute together. Alright, our first save file, nice. Played the game for 26 minutes already? Wow. Time passes fast when you have fun, huh? Now let's turn on the BGM. I think it's way too high. It's funny to me how like some games have really bad balancing with the BGM. It's kind of like drowning out the characters. 2 days after the start of the Spell Carnival. It's also very story heavy.
この神社に霧雨魔法店の出張所を作ったぜ。
何がってことでよ。何も話聞いてないし、勝手に作るな。
スペルカード戦に役立ちそうなマジックアイテムをたくさん持ってきたんだぜ。役立ててくれよな。
もしかしてお金取るの？
当たり前だろ。ビタ1も負けないからね。
お客、私しかいなくない？
ああ、今のところそうだな。
はい、撤収。お疲れ様でした。
待って待って。ほら、レイムがアイテムを買って使ってるのを見せていけば自然と評判が伝わっていくだろう。評判を聞きつけてこの出張所に買いに来る。ついでに参拝しに来る客も訪れる。場所代として売り上げの一部をレイムに分けられる。な、いいこと尽くしだろ。
マリさん、あんた天才。
天才のハードル低いな。
いいじゃない。よし、舞踏祭でがっぽり儲けるわよ。
まあ、レイム以外が買ってくれればの話なんだけどな。
These teachers are pretty cute.
いやー、舞踏祭が終わる頃の売り上げがどれくらいか楽しみだなーって。
They have a good relationship, a good dynamic.
ガンガン稼ぐわよ。これくらい買ってどんどん使っていけばいい宣伝になるわよね。
毎度あり。
ん？ねえマリサ、これは？買ったアイテムに紛れ込んでたみたいだけど。
Oh, that's cute.
マゴタマみたいな形してるな。なんかの牙っぽくも見える。こんなの持ってきたっけ？
知らないわよ。あんたから買ったものに混ざってたんだから。
うちにあるものを適当に持ってきたから正直どんなアイテムかわからないんだよな。ま、わかんないこと考えたって仕方ない。それはおまけでくれてやるよ。
もしかして私、マリサが不要になったアイテムを売りつけられてる？
Ruben's figuring it out.
お守りかどうかはわかんないけど、それぐらいの感覚で持っておくか。
じゃあ準備も整ったわけだし、そろそろどこかに行くとしようぜ。
そうね。ちょっと柱が気になるからそのあたりを調べてみたいわね。
柱の調査か。妖怪の山あたりとかどうだ？山には舞踏祭の相手も多そうだし、直接守谷神社にいるやつを狙ってみるのもありだな。で、
その帰りに柱を見に行く感じね。
Oh, it tells us who's there. Honestly, Sanai. Or Sane?
じゃあ、守谷神社へ行きましょう。
Oh, that's so cool. They give you the choices.
少し休憩でもしようかな。
よ、サナエ。
あ、レイムさんにマリサさん。珍しいですね。お二人揃ってここに来るなんて。
掃除中？あんたも暇なのね。
ニコっていつも掃除してるよな。やっぱ暇なのか？
暇すぎて掃除のふりしてたりするレイムさんには言われたくないですよ。
なんで知ってるのよ。で、あんたも舞踏祭に参加してるの？
ああ、そうですね。あの封書を開けたこともあって参加せざるを得なくなったみたいです。
She was just gonna keep cleaning.
お二人は一緒に行動しているようですが、どっちかが勝ったんですか？
いや、最後の2人になるまでは協力していこうって話になったのさ。
一時的な共闘。なるほど。確かにまだ始まったばかりで一 人で行動している人も多そうですものね。
ということでサクッとあんたを潰しに来たわ。
なんでですか？
ちゃんと理由はあるわよ。もちろん同業者を先に潰しておくため、そして儲けさせないためにね。
後半の儲けってところが全然意味わからないんですけど。
気にせず掃除の休憩がてら戦おうぜ。
休憩がてら。
はいはい、さっさと構えなさい。戦わないと生き残れないわよ。
起用力がすごい。まだ舞踏祭は始まったばかりなのに、まずはやってみるの精神ってことね。これが幻想郷に住む人たちのその場のノリってやつ。私も見習わないと。その幻想郷魂に負けじと当たって砕けろの勢いでぶつかってみます。
なんだよ幻想郷魂って。
That's pretty cute. All right, let's do it. Let's beat her. When a character has an active status effect, their massive effects, stat change, homing bullets, paralysis. All right, cool. Oh, so there's a maximum debuffs. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, this really is Touhou. It's so much stuff. Oh, you see the patterns, guys? So I thought we got the fairy. I guess we can't. Alright, let's do it.
手短に済ませるわよ。
ほらよ。
様子見ね。
ほらよ。
I'm not gonna move yet. Uh oh.
行くわ。
はいよ。ほらよ。
I think we take down the help
行
first.
くわ。行くわ。
ほらよ。
やっ。
はいよ。
What the heck? Oh, it's double Y.
手調べにこれだ。はいよ。
行くわ。
It's double Y.
ほらよ。はいよ。
Oh my god.
はいよ。
What the heck?
ほらよ。はいよ。
行くわ。
ほらよ。
行くわよ。
Oh my god. I'm gonna let her die.
ほらよ。
切り抜ける。
嵐神の力、思い知ってい
What?
ただきます。
The heck does that do?
はいよ。
Why can't I graze?
嘘だろ。
What?
行くわ。
I can't graze. Why can't I graze? Why can't I mass graze?
行くわ。当たって。行くわ。
Why can't I
行
graze?
くわ。行くわ。
Is she gonna get healed?
行くわ。行くわ。そんな。行くわ。
Oh my god.
行くわ。
I got her.
力を見誤りました。
I still have to kill all the allies though. That was bad. I played that really badly.
行くわ
Why couldn't I graze?
行くわ
Does it take energy bar to graze?
邪魔者は行くわ行くわ行くわ行くわ行くわ
I want to get the bomb.
行くわ行くわ行くわ行くわ行くわ行くわ行くわなんか見つけたわなんか見つけたわ
Oh my gosh.
覚悟はいい行くわ出直してきなさい行くわ
I could have saved the bomb to do the saving hit, but I didn't understand it.
行くわ行くわなんて
What the heck?
行くわ
How come I not graze?
行くわ行くわ行くわ
You need 4 of them to get bomb, huh? Alright, we did it. It was bad, but we did it.
負けられない
Marissa died so early on, she barely did anything.
強くなった気がするわまた楽になりそうね
そろそろ使っていくぜ
Oh, we got buffs now.
めぼしいものはと
負けちゃった幻想郷魂強しよし商売敵撃破
すごい嬉しそうだな
ところでちょっと聞きたいんだけどあの柱について何か知ってる
柱あああれのことですかまだ特に調べてはいないですね柱が現れることが舞踏祭の始まりの合図ってゆかりさんの封書には書いてありましたからあの柱何かありそうなんですか
そうなこれから調べようと思ってたところついでに舞踏祭の相手を探してたんだ
私のところに来たのはついで感覚だったんですね
あんたも一緒に行く
そうですね私も気になるので
She has to anyways, because we can now call on her to help.
おおでっけえな
見上げていると首が痛くなっちゃいそう
大きいこと以外は何にもわからないわね
やっぱりゆかりに会って直接聞いてみるしかなさそうだな
実害はなさそうに見えるけど何か気になっていることがあるんですか
I think a giant pillar is not
舞
harmless.
踏祭の合図ってことで目立たせるだけなら柱は一つだけで十分でしょ
あ、確かに幻想郷の至るところにいくつも柱が立っているのは気になりますね
そうそうそういうことなんか気になるのよね
まこれ以上手がかりは得られなさそうだしそろそろ行こうぜ
私の方でも調べてみてもし何か分かったらお知らせしますね
I like how she says she'll investigate on her own and then she joins our party.
なあここなんかありそうだぞ
ここ何かありそうね
Healing increasing defense is a low attack. Okay. Alright, guys. That's it. That's a pretty good intro to the game. So this is Touhou Spell Carnival. Give it a try. Put it on your wish list. That was really fun. If it wasn't so late, I'd keep playing. It's a really fresh idea. And it definitely has the right polish to it. It's a very, I mean, it's definitely a Touhou game, that's for sure. So yeah, shouts to Idea Factory, Compile Heart. They made a good game. I've played so many of their games. You know, even though they provide a copy of this game for me to play, a lot of these games I bought. Working on Neptunia, Touhou, Data Live, Mary Skelter. That's a wild. Oh yeah, Fairy Fencer. That's a wild list of games. Idea Factory is like very distinct in their style when they make a game. Oh, I've always enjoyed them. Yeah, check out the game if you haven't already. Let us raid Code, I think. Stalfolic. Whoa, Andy was still here. All right. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Let's raid Code. Well, maybe let's raid Ada. I haven't raided Ada in a while.
Heal more back. I think this might be the player.
Okay, let's raid Ada. Why not? Okay, let's raid Ada. Why not? I gotta turn off the. Why not? No, turn off the audio. Any raid message? What does it say? Night raids. Fake e-girl. Then we'll dab on him. Good night, Pokemon Trader. If anyone's new, be sure to follow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Akina. Good night, Andy. I love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a job interview, but outside of that, it's going to be a pretty normal day. So I hope to see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed checking things out. I know it's a pretty casual stream. I just wanted to get some stuff done before we before we got to the to set up the week. But yeah, I love you guys. Good night. Sleep tight. Till next time. Night night. And we're gonna raid Ada. Here we go.